Tom Owen of Wales is our referee. Fellow countrymen Lewis Edwards and Heraklis Komodromos of Cyprus, the two assistants, with Konstantinas Felas, the fourth official here today, also a Cypriot. Spain have shown their quality so far, but they also showed signs of fallibility in that 3-2 loss against Croatia, which lost them top spot and took them into this game against Italy. Belgium await the winners in Sunday's final, and it's Italy in the blue who get the match underway, attacking the goal away to our left. And here is Perillo, who was shown throughout the tournament. Sito, now Badji. The cross in is dealt with at the near post. On back though by Imga, tries to squeeze his way through, and he nearly did, and it was blocked by Virali, and Spain have their first corner. He scored the only goal against Belgium, which could be a potential final, and Badji trying to make that happen here with the cross in. Is back to Menfia, who hits it, and it swung over the top in the end. But Spain playing with two orthodox wingers, and it was Badji down the right causing the January. Bonifazi, Perillo, flags up. Excellent finish, but it won't count. They bear very little to relation to what may happen here this evening. Badji, Tunkada, flipped back towards him and gathered by Lupo. It was good, the shot. Zamorano, Pesquet. Well, driven low and right through the 6-yard. Former Real Madrid great Marcelo, who is watching here in the stadium this evening. Rocci. Albini carries on. Italy want a penalty inside the area, but in the end the shot is over the top from Carigliano. So Albini underlapped there. There was a collision inside the area. The referee allowed play to continue. It's Perillo who went down, and they have been paired together in various tournaments. Here is Menfia. Oh, there's a slip. Imga, Pesquet, blocked at the near post, and then Imga heads it back towards goal, and it's guided away, and it was a good header away from Virali. Pockets of room around the penalty area, almost did then, has done now, and the cross is a good one. The shot from Imga is blocked superbly. Well, another opportunity for Spain. They're looking to keep the pressure on here. Esposito looking to keep the pressure on here. Esposito, Tunkada, Imga, Pesquet, once again overlapping. A deeper cross. Badji was challenging, and he was denied play before the collision. Imga in behind Bonifazi. Oh, Imga has gone away from him. Bonifazi pulls him down. Penalty. Well, Bonifazi has not been able to get to grips with Christian Imga. From the moment the game got underway, he receives a yellow card for that foul. Totting up procedure for the referee. And Imga knew he had the beating on. We saw Ibrahima Tunkara score a penalty in the game here against Estonia, but having won the penalty, Imga will now take it. Oh, it's saved by Lupo. Great save. And he's entitled to celebrate. And there is the reprieve for Italy. All away. The corner kick, palm clear, and then Menfia hits it, but it's wide. Wearing the blue shirts that day. Tunkara, enterprising run from him again. He's found the support, but the shot in the end was deflected wide. It was Roberto Thomas. Menfia challenging Ocon and winning the ball. Thomas. Imga coming inside this time, heading into traffic. One back by Menfia. Thomas. And he drags it across the face of... Spain have not found a way through. Zamorano, maybe now, works that 1-2. Thomas was the player to his left. Cut out well by Diaz, but a slip from him. And here is Croce. Oh, but he scuffs the effort. And he had Perillo in support. A rare opportunity for Italy in the game. And it was Diaz who just lost his footing at the crucial moment, and then Croce. Corigliano. Good move inside, and he breaks for Croce. This time it's deflected, and it's a penalty. Handball the call, and Italy have the opportunity to take the lead themselves from the penalty spot. Mario Diaz saying that his hand was close to his body, but Federico Croce of Fiorentina, and he makes no mistake. Calmly slotted low into the corner. And Italy, who have absorbed so much pressure and seen their goalkeeper save a penalty, take the lead themselves with a nerveless spot kick from the 15-year-old Federico Croce. Well, that's Tunkara, no flag. It's laid back and fired wide in the end. Zamorano with the chance. Well, time seemed to stand still there. Spain get the second half up as Italy look to come forward here with the goal scorer Croce, and the cross headed wide in the end. It was a good leap from Biondini. He may have take this semi-final away from Spain. Corigliano. Oh, tricky feet inside a very congested penalty area. Now Ocon wins it back. Corigliano on the cross was dangerous, and Biondini just unable to make contact. Corigliano eventually closed down by Tunkara, but Ocon won it. Another good crowd inside this stadium. Here is Tunkara. He'll get there before Donato, and he turns Menfia over the top. Well, it was a difficult ball to hit when it came to him. Ponce going right down the centre. A bit of fade on that to allow Tunkara to get there. Menfia was in. The challenge on Tunkara was a good one for Biondini, but here is Menfia. Baggi looking for Thomas, but gathered by Lupo. Defender. And as Marcelo looks on, a former Brazilian international, but supporting his son. Gomez. Exposito. He gets it back from Baggi. Deep into the area. Alves allows it to run. Pesquet, Menfia, and Gomez with the shot, which was blocked again. Brilliant defending. Gomez. No surprise it was Varane. And here come Italy on the counter-attack. It's very deep and headed in, is it? No, off the crossbar. Enzo Alves denied. Well, Lupo was nowhere, and now at the other end, here is Casagrande. Deep into Spanish territory, and he blazes wide. Big rivals here, but still time for Spain. Exposito, and the header from Mikel, brilliant save, and it rebounds in! Mikel has done it! And the player who has just come on rescues Spain in this semi-final. And look what that means. Marcelo's delighted. And Italy, who held on for so long, are finally breached. Mikel Restarazu. His first header was Nato. There is Mikel again. Lovely flick from Chunkada. Mencia wide. Well, it seemed to open up for him. Chunkada again with an audacious flick. News. Fofana has lost it. Here is Landi. Oh, he strikes it well, and it's just wide. Well, Jacopo Landi spotted the opportunity. Ponce was scrambling across. Mikel. Lupo should be on the end of that, and is. And that's it. And the semi-final will be decided by a penalty shootout. Christian Lupo saving a first half penalty. So it will be Sergei Mayans with penalty number 1 at this end of the stadium, but not this time. Good penalty for Mayans, and Spain on Madrid. Plenty of movement from him. And here is Carigliano, and he makes no mistake. 1-1. Despite all the antics on the goal line from Ponce, Italy, and Spain beat them in January. Up against Lupo, who saves! Mencia's penalty, too close to the goalkeeper. Casagrande with another calm penalty. And it's Italy who lead. And Ponce, he really needs to score this with his team already trailing in the shootout. Well, Dad can barely look. Alves waits. Oh, and misses. Another simple save for Lupo, who kept his calm. And Enzo Alves, Lorenzo Dattilo of Roma. He could really put the pressure on Spain here, and he does. He went high, and it's 3-1. It is all over, and Italy are in the final. Pasquale kept his calm and thumps it in, and Spain live on for now. But they need some help now. Eduardo Roca of Inter with the opportunity to send Italy into the final. which he takes. Delight for the Azzurri. And Spain go out. And it's Italy who will meet Belgium in Sunday's final.